Take a look at this story entitled "Police Panel Endorses Limits on Use of Flashlights." Oh, really? So they're finally going to put some limits on when the flashlight can be used as a weapon, it appears. Let's take a look at this story. I'll read a little bit of it to you. It says, "The proposed policy, a response to a taped beating." Of course, it was very similar to the Rodney King incident. "The Los Angeles Police Commission has proposed a policy that discourages their use as a baton except in exigent circumstances." So, I did some research on this story. I wanted to figure out exactly what they were talking about because it seemed kind of a gray, nebulous area that they're talking about here in exigent circumstances. And I actually was able to get a copy of the LAPD training video for officers on this subject. So if we could go ahead now and roll that training video for our viewers.
Hi, I'm Training Officer Bob Sagen with the LA Police Department. If you found yourself growing confused about department policy regarding the proper use of a flashlight, you are not alone. That's why the chief has asked me to put together this practical training video. Basically, our new official policy on the Los Angeles Police Department is that you must never utilize your flashlight except under exigent circumstances. In other words, after all other means to control the suspect have been exhausted. Now, as you know, in addition to being a beautiful, black work of art, your department-issued steel maglite is probably the most versatile piece of equipment in your arsenal as a police officer. And it feels really good when you cradle its powerful shaft in your hand. So, remember, day or night, treat it like it's an American Express card, and never leave your squad car without it. Okay, now, we've just pulled over this local dirtbag at a vehicle checkpoint in order to give you a real-world experience on when and how to utilize this amazing tool. Using proper officer safety skills, I will now approach the suspect's vehicle and attempt to gain identification. Okay, when they get mouthy with you like that, right off the bat, that's where the problem comes in, because you're naturally tempted to utilize your flashlight in the pool cue technique that your field training officer taught you. The chief would like you to start using restraint at this point. Resist that temptation. Continue to try to utilize verbal techniques to control the suspect.
Wait, I'm not refusing to cooperate, officer. I just want to know what the problem is.
The problem is, you need to put down the coffee cup and give me your license and registration.
Officer, I'm really late for work. Can you just tell me what the problem is?
You want to know what the problem is? You're the problem, scumbag. Get the hell out of the van. Do it now.
Officer, calm down. Here's my license, and if you just hold on a second, I'll give you my registration.
All right, as you can see, my physical restraint is getting me nowhere. Matter of fact, the suspect is now trying to tell me what to do. But our policy dictates that you not use your flashlight if you still have other options. And in this case, I have several.
Here it is, officer.
If you said elbow, you were correct.
Oh, God, what the shit? Oh, my nose.
Get the hell out of the van! Get out of the van! Open the damn door! He's not opening the door!
Lock it. I gotta unlock it. Hold on.
Get out of the van! Do it now! Do it now! Get on the hood! Put your hands on the hood! Don't even move! Don't move!
Ouch! Go, dude!
What's that? What's that? Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. All right. Put your hands behind your back.
Officer, look.
Put your hands on the hood! Put them on the hood! Put your hands on the hood! As you can see, the suspect is refusing to allow me to arrest him, so the situation is getting really serious. But it's not quite exigent yet, because I still have other options, don't I? was a trick question. Because at this point, you do want at least 4 other cars on scene. But if you said tear gas, you were correct.
What? Oh, God, my eyes, son of a...
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Son of a... This is police brutality. I demand to see your supervisor.
As you can see, the situation is escalating out of control because the suspect's refusing to allow me to arrest him again, and he's getting verbally combative with me. Now, this is where most officers would make the mistake of utilizing the flashlight, but you still have other options. The situation is not yet exigent. If you said taser,
What?
you're correct.
Oh, for the
He's
love
running.
of God. No.
Don't go to bed with no price on your head.
Okay. I was able to control this disorderly suspect during all phases of this altercation without using my flashlight once. You, as a trained professional public servant, must familiarize yourself with this new department policy and learn to do the same. Oh, and by the way, don't forget, what makes this such an amazing, versatile tool is that, believe it or not, it can also be utilized as an illumination device. That's right. Just depress this button right here, and it becomes a powerful spotlight, able to blind a suspect from 30 yards away. All right, let me check his pupils. All right, they're responding. He's gonna live. Bob, call an ambulance. Stop faking it, scumbag. Your ass is going to jail. You hear me? It's gonna land right there, see?
Okay. All right.
You ready?
I'm ready. Action.
Put the coffee down and get the hell out of the van!
Oh, Connie. You didn't put it where you said you were.
That was the general vicinity. Ready? Now, the chief would like you to begin exercising restraint from now on at this point. Continue to try to use verbal techniques to control the suspect.
Wait, I'm not refusing to cooperate. I just want to know what the problem is.
The problem is you need to put the coffee cup down and get the hell out of the van. Okay, good. Now, we need you to have the coffee cup in your hand.
Scene 3, take 1. Action.
Hey, what's going on, officer? Take it easy on the paint, will you?
All right. When they get mouthy with you like that right off the bat, that's where the problem comes in. Because you're naturally tempted to use your flashlight in the pool cue technique that your field training officer taught you. The chief would like you to resist that temptation and continue trying to utilize verbal techniques to control the suspect.
Wait, officer, I'm not refusing to cooperate. I just want to know what the problem is.
The problem is you need to put down the coffee cup and give me your license and registration.
Officer, I'm really late for work. Can you just tell me what is the problem?
You want to know what the problem is? You're the problem, scumbag! Get the hell out of the van! Do it now! Now, as you can see, the suspect is continuing to refuse to cooperate with me. But it's still not exigent, because I do have another option.